Welcome. I am Dr. Spooks, and tonight I bring you 5 untold scary stories. They are not campfire myths. They are accounts that cling to ordinary places and ordinary nights. If you think you know what is real, listen and decide. What you are about to hear threads through highways, dorm rooms, basements, cabins, bend thin apartment walls. The Vanishing Hitchhiker. A driver on a dark country road saw a young woman by the shoulder. She was pale. He offered a ride. She sat in the back and asked to be dropped at a white farmhouse. When he glanced in the mirror, the seat was empty. He told the man at the door. The man said his daughter died on that road 10 years ago to the night, and she still tries to come home. If you saw someone like her, would you stop or keep driving? The Last Phone Call. A college student studied past midnight when her phone rang. It was her best friend. Do not fall asleep. Someone is in your room. The student almost laughed until she heard slow breathing behind her chair. She ran into the hallway and called back. A stranger answered and said, "She cannot talk right now." Police confirmed her friend had been killed hours earlier. If a warning felt impossible, would you trust it anyway? The hospital basement. A nurse was sent to the basement for supplies. The corridor lights buzzed. At the far end stood a figure in a gown, staring. The nurse called out. The figure began to shuffle forward, bare feet on the floor. She fled upstairs. In the morning, her supervisor said that wing had been sealed since a fire years ago, and that door stays locked. Would you go back down there to prove you are not imagining it? The Cabin in the Woods. Friends rented a remote cabin to unwind. Night brought steps on the porch and whispers at the window. At dawn, they found muddy footprints crossing the living room and a wet handprint by a bedroom door. Deputies said a man had been slipping into cabins, hiding in crawl spaces, and watching sleepers from vents. Could you fall asleep where silence is the only alarm? The Empty Apartment. A new tenant heard dragging chairs and heavy steps from the unit above. Tale every night, same hour. After a week, he complained. The landlord opened the upstairs door. Dust lay thick, blinds were tied, and the power was off. No one had rented it for months. The sounds never returned, but he never felt alone again. Do buildings keep echoes of the lives that passed through them? These 5 stories do not ask for belief. They ask for attention. A ride that ends with an empty seat. A phone that speaks from the wrong side of time. A sealed hallway that still has footsteps. A cabin where someone prefers to watch. An apartment that answers at night. I am Dr. Spooks. For more, subscribe and comment. Until next time, stay in the light. The shadows are always waiting.